welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by Wednesday. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise at the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on the big stage again. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one.
Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality. But we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title.
Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Makhachev's has got full mount now.
Yep, got it.
Oh, this could be over soon. There's that left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Takes his back now. Makhachev's in half guard, making all these shots count. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
That is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Oh, right into mouth. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Let's go. Posture of heavy shots.
Oh, he got to the spot.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Great shot from the top position.
5 minutes in the books.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is going beautifully. Your wrestling's too good for him. He can't stop you. You're going to go out there and keep doing it.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand there.
Beautiful.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Huge elbow there. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Might get the TKO here.
Massive shot from the top.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to start throwing down.
Huge elbow.
That was nice.
Makhachev's back in full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Muhammad's in half guard. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, look, take a seat, please. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more in movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that head.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Muhammad's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He passes to half guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Muhammad.
Posture's up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. Oh, poor attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Big shots landed by him now. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Muhammad's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
He's gotta be careful here.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Nice.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
In the half guard.
15 seconds.
Big right hook there by the champ. They will stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
No big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. You need to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work, okay?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. One more strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle. outside. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest.
That'll do it! Makhachev, your winner by submission.
Oh my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.
The man will swear I care about the coat that I get under your affairs is what I care about the most. The man word when it's going off got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man around practice and we get the